Let's get some light going on in here. All right. I want some bass stuff. Yeah, this new moisturizer, or not moisturizer, what's it called? Cleanser that I got. It says that it's moisturizing. It drives me the fuck out. The lie detector determines that was a fucking lie. It's super duper drying, and it almost painfully so. It's uncomfortable, at the very least. So I'm gonna do a quick dinner today. Mostly leftovers. I said it's leftovers. It's actually like the meat, the protein is gonna be like a gigantic fucking chicken quarter. That we have currently in the oven, getting sexy. If you want to see it, hold up. And there she is. And I cut off the skin, because why not? Who needs skin? Not me. I cut it off, and I'm thinking about frying it on the stove and serving that shit like a delicious, ultra not healthy for you chip. Like that's the thought process there. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's gonna come out. We're going to do potatoes. The potatoes that I did. Hey, Zoomer. It smells so good. It looks like a mega thumb. I mean, it kind of is. For my fellow cannibal. Alright, I feel like I have more broccoli. Let's use the older meat first. Oh, bitch. I diluted myself. We're gonna make these. We're gonna make these mushrooms too. This is not gonna be mostly leftovers. It's gonna be mostly. We going in a little bit. Yeah, I forgot. I wanted to make these Brussels sprouts. I wanted to do mushrooms and Brussels sprouts, and I got a little over ambitious, as you can see. And Dig is gonna be home earlier today. He's gonna be here sooner than later. So we'll see how well I'm able to orchestrate this fucking charade. Because I very much want to do shrooms. I love me some shrooms, and I want to use this bacon. So we're gonna fry up some bacon. Okay, all right. Close the fridge door. It's beeping. No, that was my oven that beeped. It beeped because it finished preheating. Do refrigerators beep? my shit don't do that. I'm certain there's people that have refrigerators that start beeping when you leave them open too long. I'm not one of those people that has those. That'd also be really fucking annoying. Sometimes I have my refrigerator open for like, 3-4 minutes at a time. It's honestly actually like ghetto as fuck to have an alarm on your refrigerator. Like I get it if it's been sitting open for like hours, but like sometimes I have my shit open. Sometimes it's open because I'm cleaning it out. Alright, so we put the chicken in at like 440. I'm going to do some. I'm trying to think of like where I'm gonna cook everything. Because I don't want to use the poop pan. We're still waiting on the poop pan. We're gonna wait like another week before we use the poop pan. And I really dislike this one. This is the scratched up one that I said I was gonna get rid of, but I didn't get something to replace it yet, so I don't want to get rid of it until I have something to replace it with. We'll use the wok. I'm a fan of my wok. So yeah, we'll use the wok for the mushrooms. No, we'll use the wok for the Brussels sprouts and the whatever the fuck this is, stainless steel. I'm thinking for the mushrooms. Did I say the wok? For the Brussels sprouts, we're gonna use the wok, right? Fuck me. Hi everyone, welcome to the show. Kale, hi. I'm making dinner, right quick like. We're gonna try to make this like as quick as possible because Dig is on his way home. Where's my knife? Here she is. Love this girl. She be on it. She be definitely like crime right here. So these mushrooms are kind of big. I'm gonna quarter them. All right, let's make the sauce that the braised mushrooms are gonna go in. It calls for a shit ton of garlic. I don't even really be counting it. Like, I don't use a recipe when I make these because I've made them so many times. Watching from Jamaica? Well, greetings. Hi. Yeah, you missed the time I made rice and peas. That was fucking fun. Rice and peas and dairy John John. We might have to revisit it because rice and peas are like one of my favorite just dishes, generally speaking. They're so fucking good. They have no business being that good. Looks like a good chef in the kitchen. Do you think so? Yeah, you have to go through my community tab and look at my meals. They're beautiful. I put a lot of work into my presentation. Very much care about that. All right, so first we're going to saute the onions and garlic in some olive oil. Where did I say I was going to put? Okay. Mushrooms first, and then Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts will be easy because it's just bacon and a little bit of stock and easy. Food cooking. That's typically what happens in the kitchen, yeah. That's what we do here. All right. Let's get the skin off of this. Sorry you're late. What did you miss? You didn't miss shit. Yeah, it's what, been 10 minutes? Not that long. Do what they do. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Why is this bitch not coming off? You know what? We're just gonna take off a layer of the skin or a layer of the flesh with the skin. Why not? You know what? I'm not going to use that much. Ooh, we have some from yesterday. I'm a genius. I'm I'm so on point with my shit. I be forgetting that, like, I set shit up for myself the other day. What are we cooking? Thomas, we are making some braised mushrooms. We have a chicken quarter that I have in the oven. I'm probably gonna do like a reverse sear with it. It's gonna cook for a little bit though. What else? I'm doing Brussels sprouts and bacon, and maybe some toast. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be doing mostly leftovers. It's gonna be mostly new food because I forgot all the stuff I wanted to do today. So let's get this in the pan. Get her going. Ooh. And we need salt and pepper. And then some sugar. And then I'll use some, I'm going to use chicken stock. I might use the beef stock. We'll see. I might use the beef stock on the Brussels sprouts. Yeah, we'll use chicken stock on the mushrooms. And garlic. And we need some sugar. Where's my stock? Chicken stock. Yeah, we're doing a chicken quarter that's roasting in the oven right now. Brussels sprouts with bacon and braised mushrooms. That's what we're doing today. I need a little bit of wine, like a little bit, like a suggestion of wine, almost like. Oh god damn! Why is it so hard to open? Am I weak? Chat, am I weak? Like half a glove, a third of a glove. Needs some more salt and I'll just still put the sugar in here. That's why I'm gonna shut up. Azúcar. And a couple bay leaves. We don't need a lot. I don't know what the fuck a bay leaf tastes like what it's imparting on the food. But the shit is, it's necessary. I'm not weak. They sent me a hard one. They did. On purpose. Trying to sabotage me. Trying to make me look bad in front of the motherfucking chat. Alright. Okay, what? What? It's one of those situations where, like, it's got plastic wrap on it, but then it also has a wrap on top. Like, you can see, I took the plastic wrap off, but there's more. And let's do a big one and a small one. And while these mushrooms are pretty large, we're gonna quarter them. We're gonna quarter them. We got chicken quarters and shroom quarters. Turn up. What am I cooking? We're making mushrooms, braised mushrooms at the moment. But I got a chicken quarter in the oven right now. And it's on and popping. I'm hearing definitely sizzling in there. And then I have some potatoes that I made earlier this week that I'm just gonna reheat, and Brussels sprouts with bacon. And we're about to start that right now because the braised mushrooms need to start ASAP because they take a minute to cook. Because they have to like reduce. Ooh, something popped like loudly in there. Not sure what's going on. I'm a little scared. They did good. Sabotaging? They did. They sure did. Came from my ass. It's fine. A fucking Thursday. Alright. That should be enough. I'm gonna put a little ginger in here. I just like ginger. I fucks with it heavily. It's delightful. And I have ginger root. We could do that too. But also, we're low on time. I'm putting mushroom flavored shit on mushrooms. We're gonna see how that goes. I once made French toast using French toast flavored bread. One of the biggest disappointments of my entire fucking life, I'll let you know. Don't do it. It's a waste. It just tastes like regular French toast. I've never been so motherfucking offended by bread in my short ass, sexy ass life. Alright, let's throw a top on here and let these bitches sweat. Where's the universal top? Oh, it smells like poop. This is on the poop pot, so let's not use this. In fact, I'm gonna put some more vinegar on it. This is too big, but it's a top. Like anal with butt flavored lubricant. You're not wrong. That's fucking funny. You ain't no rabbit. What does that mean? Jakey, why do you want a mod? You're new here. I don't know if I know you well enough to just like add you to the mod squad. You need to be here for a second before I decide, because I need to get a vibe from you. French toast is good with cheese. What kind of cheese? I'm keenly interested in knowing. Oh, this bitch is beautiful. Oh, shut the fuck up. Okay. All right. Say less. It's not really cooked yet. I'm gonna turn her over. But it's coming along. Ooh, yeah. On the bottom side, you got some good browning going. Yeah, that's good shit. All right, so we're gonna have this at medium low, slightly like a high low. We live for contradiction. And I think I'm gonna use the kitchen shears to cut up this bacon. You saw chicken? Yes, they're the rest of the chicken quarters that I use for the tandoori chicken, because I got I think I got like 4 altogether, and then I cooked 2, and I still have this one. This one's fucking huge. I thought it was 2, but it's just 1. And I have like a slightly smaller one in the fridge. So we still have time. Where am I? Yeah, we're about to cut some bacon up with some scissors, y'all. That's what they're here for. Kitchen shears are like designed to make your life a little easier. Sometimes you're here, but you don't say anything. That's fine. Here for it. Kaj Cavan cheese? What does that taste like? Kaj Cavan cheese. I've never heard of that. Oh, that looks so good. Thank you. Thank you for giving it. All right. Yeah, we'll make the bacon in the wok. Why not? And I'm going to be using a liberal amount of bacon because this is about to go bad. She's not long for this world. So let's, you know, make it a party. And I'm going to cut this long ways. And some of this I'm going to throw in the trash because this is too much. And you know what? We could use some of the chicken skin too. We could crystal up the chicken skin and put it in with the Brussels sprouts. We could do that. I'll do it if I have time. You knew I was a cook the moment I saw your kitchen. I mean, this isn't my kitchen per se. I live here, yes, but it's not my home. But I do appreciate it. It very much looks like a grandma's kitchen because it is. It's an old house. I'll leave 4 pieces of bacon, 4 strips of bacon. And those can go towards, let's cut this off. I can make breakfast for Diggs tomorrow. All right. But yeah, also, you're not wrong. I be cooking like every day. Kind of my thing. Kind of the thing we do here on this channel. Oh, you can't see that. It's like super washed out. There we go. Ooh. Let me get my towel right quick. Probably then 10. Yeah, I want to get these like crispy. Which is more difficult to do on this kind of pan like on this kind of surface, because like it allows all the grease to kind of collect rather than like burning it off. But it'll get there. All right, let me turn on this stream so I can see what y'all are saying. His eye, yo boy. Hello, Jeffrey. Hi, greetings, welcome. If I make a cookbook, you're gonna buy it? Well, I'll get on that then. Damn. You know what? These are not crisping at the speed I need them to crisp. Kind of throwing me off, kind of bumming me out. Because I still need to do the Brussels sprouts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all the bacon. Try to leave as much of the grease in there as possible. And start doing the Brussels sprouts in here. See how much grease is there? It's a lot of grease. So I'm moving it here, and we're going to finish crisping them there. I'm going to deglaze with some motherfucking beef stock, like some homemade beef stock. I've already made that ribeye a couple weeks ago. I took the bone and took some vegetables and stuff and roasted them in the oven, and then had them on a little simmer for like a cool 8 hours, along with some vinegar, apple cider vinegar, water, all that kind of stuff, to make some stock. It came out really good. Very proud of it. So let's bring some stock into the mix. This is the homemade stock. Woo. There we go. Alright, okay. This is the wrong utensil. Didn't want this one. You know what, I'll just use my spatula. Alright, bring the heat down to low. Because I'm trying to get like the little bits of stuff off. That's going to infuse some delightful flavor into the Brussels sprouts that I have yet to cut. And we're having these. We quartered the mushrooms. We have a quarter of a chicken, but we're having the Brussels sprouts. Stand talent. How many more do we need? Probably 6. I got 6. So there is 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Okay. You know what? One more. 2 more. 2 more for the cause. Why not? There we go. Now we can bring the heat up again. And we will put, what are we going to put in here? Oops. Accidentally scrolled up to somebody else's live. I do that like rather often. How are we going to season these? We're going to season them with a little bit of my chicken guy. Love my chicken guy. And my lemon guy. We're gonna have these like steam so they get like soft. They get tender. Let's say tender. Tender's a more attractive word than soft. Flaccid. Let's see. Let's take the chicken out. Let's see what she's looking like. Oh, she's looking good. What did I say? It was like 440 we had it in. And I did it for like 15 minutes and then flipped it over. It needs another 20 minutes after that. Plus 15, 55. So another 2 minutes we could do that, or we could take it out and just sear it and let it cook the rest of the way. That I think that's what we're gonna do. You know what? Let's see what the temperature's looking like. That's the best way to determine whether or not your food is done. Oh, she's loud. She's vocal. Hey, greetings. Speak on it. Go ahead. Feel free. Alright. Ooh, that went through like fucking butter. We're at 145. 150. Ooh, okay. 155. This is at 160, 170. Alright. Also at 170. Okay, it's done. She's good. You could cook this dinner? Absolutely. You want to see what it looks like? Listen, we're almost done. Everything is, all the wheels are in spin. Here's the chicken. Let's flip her over because that's not the pretty side. Oh, hell yeah. That's the pretty side. So yeah, we got a chicken quarter. We have some potatoes from a few days back. We have some Brussels sprouts that I'm going to be tossing with some crisped up bacon and braised mushrooms, which are, well, they're braising. They do what they do. They like get real sweaty like, and then they sop up all of the broth that they're in, and then they like release it again. And so you know they're done when they've like released the juice. I love my wok. I love using this fucking wok. It's fantastic. And I kind of want to put a top on this, so we'll just move this one. Because these are pretty much done. Let's see. This is hot. But, say, though, if you don't like mushrooms, I apologize. I fucking love mushrooms. Ah! Ah! Failure. No, I'm throwing this out. We'll get another one. I want a little guy. I could go a little longer. Needs salt. Ooh. I think it's covered as far as like liquid. No, you know what? Let's put a little bit more liquid in here. And maybe some more wine. You're gonna take a plate? All right. Well, come through, nigga. Come through. Look great, to be honest. Thank you. Yeah, I did a third of a glug. We're doing a half a glug. 2/3 of a glug. Practically an entire glug. Alright, let's taste the broth real quick. That's a lot better. Okay. Ouch. And I'm gonna move this guy because we don't need you. And turn on this eye. Have these bits going here. Or I could do this. Let's do this. This is a bigger pan. Genius type shit. I make money moves. Alright. Don't mind my chips. These are mine. Yeah, I'm trying to get these crispy. They're a little flaccid at the moment. And these aren't quite flaccid enough. Let's see. Is that softness where we want it? Not quite. The cores aren't like super duper soft. So we need more time. Might need some more liquid. We'll address that when we get there. All right. How should I plate this up, y'all? It's kind of involved. There's kind of a lot going on. We could do let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. The big boy. And it's just looking like not quite. But getting there. Working on it. I'm really hoping this chicken came out good. I seasoned it pretty nicely. She's well seasoned. And was marinating overnight with what's it called? The motherfucking garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, you know, all the above. Money. I don't understand that language, but hi. Money. Not quite crispy enough, but getting there. Working on it. All right. Why not? Let's fry up this chicken skin. Let's do it. Where's my spoon? The straining spoon. The big boy. Come on. Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah, these are exactly where I want them now. Alright, keep this. I want to get like a little bit of browning on the Brussels sprouts. So that's why they're all together. Alright, let's see what this sausage tastes like. Ooh. Hadoken. Hey! Alright. I'm going to clean this out right quick and throw the skin in here. And we'll see, because I've never actually made like chicken skin before. Calypso. Welcome back. Hi, Danny. I have a big ass. I don't agree, but thanks. And this is probably good. Yeah. Nice. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm a little scared. I'm gonna be honest. T. Mitchell, hey. I probably should put some oil in here. But not a crazy amount. Go on. I'm guessing I want to start like the heat not super duper high. Oops. I dropped some. I'll fold this in. Let's put some of the Brussels sprouts on the plate. What am I cooking? I'm making, so I have a chicken quarter that we took out of the oven. She looks pretty. She's nice. We have some Brussels sprouts with bacon that I'm literally putting on the plate right now. And then, what else? I have a little bit of potatoes from earlier this week that I'm going to reheat. And some braised mushrooms that are, this is hot. They're right here. We got braised mushrooms and then some chicken skin, which I'm like not terribly confident in. I'll be honest. I've never made it before. So we're going to see how it goes. But it's the skin from this chicken. Let me turn this over. Yeah. try, if you will. We're gonna put some mushrooms in here. What seasonings did I use for the Brussels sprouts? I used mostly bacon fat, but because I like fried up the bacon and moved it to another spot and put the Brussels sprouts in that, and then I seasoned it a little bit with like a chicken, like cock flavored mix or seasoning, and like one of my favorite seasonings, lemon pepper. And then also this homemade beef stock that I made like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. No fucking clue. I feel like this should be like low. Alright, let's get the shrooms in my little bowl. And this is seasoned with garlic, like several cloves of garlic, a couple bay leaves, some sugar, salt and pepper, a little bit of wine. I love the braised mushrooms. These shits go hard. They're so good. And then I said I'm gonna do potatoes. Potatoes. I'm trying to cook these like bacon, but I don't know if they're like bacon. I don't know. I'm doing the right thing. Doesn't feel like it. These are to go in a container for later. Ooh, 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 ooh. There she is. Have I ever made cookies before? Oh, hell yeah. I stay making, I like the first thing that I made as a kid was cake. Like I would bake as a kid. Cooking wasn't a thing I did until well into my adulthood. Well, cooking well. I definitely did cook, but not like, I wasn't informed until I was an adult. So yeah, we're gonna save this for a future meal. Because nothing is better than future bacon than current bacon. Alright, turn that off. And potatoes. Okay. Had to remember what we're doing. But yeah, my go-tos for baking, I started off with cheesecake as a kid. That was like the very first thing I ever baked was cheesecake. Fucking love cheesecake. And it's because I like cheesecake. I'm very much one of those people that's like, I don't want to have to go somewhere to have the things that I enjoy. I want to be able to do it myself. And so, cheesecake was the first thing I made, and then I started baking cakes for birthdays. Like my birthday included. All the birthdays. I was the birthday nigga. What else? Of course, cookies. I love, like, the cookie that I like the most is gingerbread. I know, it's crazy, but I fucking love me a gingerbread cookie. With some butter. What else? I make bread pudding. What's your name? Finn. Fin. It's short for muffin, because I be baking. Yeah, I don't know about this. I need a knife. A knife! Oh. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Alright. Okay, go off. You can put that in with the potatoes. Listen. Though I don't know if that's a good idea. Not entirely certain. But why not? Why not try something new? Go out on a limb. Do something that we've never done before. In the words of Miss Frizzle. What did she say? Something, something, something. Make mistakes, get messy. I don't remember the first part. But you get the idea. Chicken skin. Alright. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Yeah. And I want to put some green onions here. Right quickly. And that'll be dinner. We're pretty much done. Fucking wild. You had to get ready for work. Ah! Hi, Lena. Hi. 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 Greetings. Welcome to the show. I appreciate you being here. And just speaking up, because I love you. The greenest of onions. Yeah, she's going in the sauce. Look at that. Potatoes and chicken skin. Definitely not good for you. But life is short. You know what? I need some parsley. Let's throw some parsley on this bitch. Like, real quick, like basil. Absolutely not. Chives. No, thank you. Here she is. The parsley. I seem like a good cook. Well, thank you. I definitely do put effort into my dishes. I don't be fucking around out here. So let's put some of this oil on the chicken. This is from the skins. Alright. Have a gander at this, y'all. Oh, me. So we have a chicken quarter that I roasted in the oven. We have some potatoes, garlic-y potatoes with the skin from the chicken, from this part of it. Because I took off the skin from like the thigh. I left it on the leg. We have some braised mushrooms and some Brussels sprouts with bacon. There we go. There we have it. Voila. dinner is served. I wanna put this in the microwave. Do I want to heat it up a little bit? Probably. Probably. It's been a minute. I like you a lot. And Fabian. Hi, Fabian. Greetings. Welcome. Thank you for coming by, Luna. Be good. You should make gingerbread cookies. Oh, hell yeah, I'll do that. We'll make that happen. Love cheesecake and Guinness beer. That's a combination and a half. All right, so that's dinner, y'all. We're done here. Like typically, I'll be fucking around with chat. Like I'll be talking to y'all and getting distracted as fuck. But today it was kind of a speed run because I wanted to go ahead and get shit done before. I don't want to have like Diggs sitting here waiting for me to finish dinner. I feel ridiculous like that. It feels dumb. And so, yeah, we finished with good time. I'm gonna throw this in the microwave for a little bit. Maybe just this guy, because these are the only thing that's like not hot. Everything else is still pretty hot. Well, the Brussels sprouts aren't either. All right. We do what we gotta do. All right, let's get a fork and a steak knife. As is custom, okay, this is not it. Let's get another steak knife. Let's get a clean steak knife. Can I get to know you? Is that not what we're in the process of doing? Yeah, that's something else. Chicken skin? It's pretty good. Actually goes pretty fucking hard. But yeah, that's dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, y'all. But I do appreciate, as always, y'all joining me and being the ever receptive and helpful companions while I am making dinner. You love my hairstyle? Oh man, you haven't even seen it like at full strength. It's long as fuck. Like it's to my knees. And I'm not short. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream now. I appreciate y'all coming through and keeping your boy company today. I'm gonna take a picture, of course. It'll be up in the community tab, the final plate. But yeah, thanks for coming by and making today a little brighter for yours truly. Well, it's been an hour. That's, wow, spot on. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Be good, stay beautiful, and be kind.